Honorable because I was the executive assistant to the past governor, Willie Obiano in Anambra State. Ambassador because of the billions of things that I do, and I run an NGO, Milton Youth Empowerment Initiative in Nigeria. Chrissy has been doing well. But before I start, I want everybody here to give yourself a lot of applause. Please. To run an NGO is not a baby thing. It is not at all. You see this thing she's doing, you can't imagine how many nights of no sleep. You can't imagine what she puts in, and for all the people who has been helping, it's been marvelous. You see, supporting somebody that does something like this, it doesn't even need to cost you so much. Your presence is wonderful. Look at all of you here. If you call and nobody comes, then there's no event. But you may not understand because you may think, oh, what's she doing it for? You know that. For you to touch a life, you've touched 500 in this, guys. For every positive thing you put in the life of somebody, you have sold it. It's a fixed deposit. You never can tell when it's going to germinate. You know, somebody has this vision, and you think, oh, what is it that this person is trying to do? But the truth is that there are billions of inherent abilities deposited in each and every one of us sitting here. All we need to do is look deep down and then find out what we need. And when you find it, what we owe you is to clap and support you. So what you people are doing for her today is not because, oh, I'm doing her a favor. For every good thing you do, heaven records it for you and opens a door when you least expect. For every time you step out of your way to make a dream of somebody come true, somebody you don't know is going to make your own dream come true. But what do you need to do? Find that dream. Find that dream. Be a helping hand. Support that initiative that another person has. In Nigeria, what do we do? Here is even better. You're here. In Nigeria, is mountain. For us to actually do something, I pay school fees for the orphans. I give a lot of wheelchairs to the disabled. I was in Ibobi, orthopedic, to give wheelchairs and all that to those who have been discharged but they don't have it. Okay? Then we give things for the widows and all that. What do? I write books. I author books. I sell books for me to be able to sew back. She said I'm an actress. I produce my movies for me to be able to raise funds to do this thing that I'm doing. So it doesn't just come that easy. So many books I have written in order to be able to do these things that I'm doing. And so here we are. You can write that book. You can sing. You can make that movie. You can do anything in order to be able to add smile in the face of another person. You don't even need to have so much to do it. When you do this thing, you don't need to have so much because you love God and because you know heaven is real and because you know that those smiles you keep in the life of another person who makes sunshine come. Most parents don't understand that what you do today is why your children are being blessed. You may not understand it. Those you close today could affect them because it's painful world. It's painful world. You know, messengers of destiny comes in. When you leave, you think you've lost it all. But when you do good, what God does is that when you have this person to help you, this person to help you, doors may close. But when you do those things selflessly and you do it for God, when you are in need, dare this, try this and see. Heaven doesn't forget because one charity covers multitude of sins. It does. Give yourself a lot of applause for being here. I appreciate people who do this. I appreciate people who work in and who help out and who support and who do it with sincerity. No biggery, no envy. You see, we all get our different gifts. Chrissy may be the person who snaps pictures, who shows up. But they don't feel bad. That's her leg. Yours may be in supporting. Somebody is cooking. Somebody cooked. Somebody is doing this. I appreciated her because before we came, all the way from London, the Arabic woman was already there. That's commitment. That's commitment. Everybody has where God has given them grace. And when you carry yours, flaunt it. One thing I tell people is we're not gracemates. We may all come from the same thing. Some people's life are meant to go before 40 years they are gone. But yours is meant to like go slow because you're created to be 90 years of age. So why are you envying another person? Why are you jealous of what another person is doing? We are not in competition with anybody in our life. We're not. You came along, we're dying alone. But what matters is the footprint that you're living in the sands of time. So what are you dropping? What is that positive thing? Don't bother about who is not liking what you're doing, provided you know that what you're doing is not against God's will. Because whatever we do, without God, we're nothing. All of us are just like pencil in the hands of God. But what we do, that is positive. When we make a person who can pay us back smile, you will never go unrewarded. You will never. So, that is what I had to say today. Keep on. Christian Maru, thumbs up. For all the people supporting her, thumbs up. Heaven will never leave